Hello everybody, this is Joe being videos on the Jimmy Master Animatronics again, along with
Haunted Halloween.
yeah, so this was my towering clown that I purchased in 2018. I've used him in my display the past few years. I was going to use him this year at the end of the tunnel where I usually put Pennywise, but he's been wanting this thing pretty bad, so I decided to trade. I know they're not very good trade choices in your standards because nobody likes Johnny Punk, but I need another swinging prop because Swinging Swamp Hag's head is snapped off, and I don't know if I'll have time to fix it this year. So I'll review him when I get home, but like, yeah, I'll talk about that later. But anyways, this is Towering Clown. This was made in 2017, 18, and 2019, but the 2019 is very cheaply made. It doesn't look good at all. The eyes are usually like misproportioned. The latex on the face or rubber on the face is not very good either. It's a lot thinner. We had a 2018 model set up in 2019. We had two 2018 models left, I think, and we only got one 2019 model in our store. And one of our 2018 models came from the factory with no screw in its mouth mech, so it fell out of place and the wires ripped off, so I had to take that home and fix it. And that's the one I put on display in 2019, and it lasted the whole season. I mean, it's a good prop. It doesn't usually, there's not much that can break on it, so these do hold up pretty well. His arms are bendable as well, so if you don't like the position they're in, you can bend it. His hair usually also comes like all floppy over his head, so it looks kind of weird, but there's his shoes. These don't have the things that holds their shoes straight like what they did last year with Charlie and all that. This one's sensor doesn't work very well, so I usually use him on constant mode in our display. He's not very loud either, like some of the others. Spirit just recently started making their animatronics really loud. Pretty much pre-2020 props are not that loud, except for like really old YJ animatronics and some old techie ones, but otherwise, yeah. But he does have the external speaker jack, which, well, I think would scare a lot of people because it sounds really good. Yeah. So, he has two phrases and one track where he just laughs. Most SVI props have a phrase where they just laugh the whole time, which is kind of weird, but this one is missing his spine right now, but it doesn't really matter because it usually pokes through the fabric anyways and looks weird. The only problem with this one is this hip lock always pops out of place because it doesn't really lock, but I'm going to fix that before I leave. It just needs to be stretched out a little more. That's it. That's his control box, just like any other SVI. It's got that mechanism that turns its body, and I guess that's pretty much it. So I'll Velcro it back up and plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in.
I'm starting a new juggling act. I'll need a hand from one of you. And a head. And a foot. That's how any part will do.
This one's mouth opens super wide.
I'm looking for someone to play hide and seek with. You go hide and I'll come find you. Start running!
Do it one more time.
I'm starting a new juggling act. I'll need a hand from one of you. And a head. And a foot. That's how any part will do.
Oh. So, what do you think?
I think it's pretty cool.
Not want it anymore? You want to... No, want me to take it back? No, it's kidding. I'm kidding.
I want Johnny Punk out of my house.
Yeah, he doesn't even want it. That's why he traded it. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. I have a lot of other clowns, and I'll probably buy a Crouchy this year, even though I don't really know where I'd use it because he's too big almost for our display. But I'll figure something out. But it doesn't matter. I was never really too attached to this guy. I just bought him to buy him. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.